Baby,
Yes,
you know how you be doing the positive affirmations and stuff?
uh-huh.
I got a book about positive affirmations.
What?
Yep. You basically, it's called Positive Living Through Positive Affirmations by Sinclair Gray. And it's like you go day by day and you basically read it and then you tell your thoughts about it. You want to do this?
This sounds interesting. Let me see. Positive living through positive affirmations. Yeah, let's try it.
All right, so let's go to day one. All right, it's inconsistency leads to insufficiency.
Inconsistency leads to insufficiency?
Yeah, that's what it says. Day one.
Okay. What's your thoughts?
My thoughts are if you're inconsistent, it's not going to be sufficient. Like if you're not continuously working on whatever you're trying to succeed in, then it's not going to work. It's going to be inconsistent.
If you're not trying, if you don't continue to work on something that you're trying to succeed in, you won't be sufficient enough to do it, to complete the task. You won't be successful.
Right.
Uh,
Like in a business, in any aspect, really.
okay, I can see that. I can see that.
What's your thoughts?
Well, word that definitely stuck out to me is insufficiency. I see that word when it, sufficient. I'll think about money, insufficient funds, and stuff like that. I don't deal with those, but that's a scary word. So I like this. I like to see that. Like to think to say consistency. Inconsistency leads to insufficiency. So the opposite of that is consistency leads to sufficiency. And I hear a lot of people say, if you stay consistent with it, it'll pay out. So that's one of the things that comes to mind when I think about it. Um, yeah, consistency, and we know, consistency will always pay out. Um, Someone that practices at something all the time, they end up getting getting it done, or somebody that continuously learns something, they end up learning a trait or skill, you know. So
Like practice makes perfect.
practice make perfect. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, practice makes perfect. Yeah, you know, I definitely like that part. If I want to become something or be something, I gotta stay consistent on doing it. That's the only way it's gonna pay out. Yep, I like that. That's a strong affirmation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. That's very strong. That's strong. I really do like that. So what's something that you would think you would want to? What do you think that you're inconsistent in that you may want to start being more consistent in so it can pay out or you can be more sufficient?
Well, I've been saying for years now that I was going to get in the gym and start working out.
Okay.
I did join a gym, but I haven't been consistently going. Well, yes, I have. When I first joined, I just joined a week ago, but I haven't been to the gym since Friday, and we're now at Tuesday. So I feel like I'm probably pedaling backwards when I need to be pedaling forward.
Okay.
And then I got a personal trainer, but I can't even go tomorrow because I gotta take you to the doctor.
Hmm. Sorry about that one, but yeah, for me, I think I want to stay consistent on doing um like positive affirmations. I tried to start putting myself online more and video recording myself, telling my colleagues at work, positive affirmation, but I haven't been able to, you know, tell them that. But because I can't reach more people, I think I want to stay consistent on doing this, recording myself, talking about positive things, because I like to consider myself to like think about positive things in the morning because I think when I do that, I have a better day. I think I have great days. And another thing I think I want to stay consistent on doing is probably my business. I think I need to actually pour some type of time into myself, into my business, so that way I will thrive. Because I give myself to the other people businesses and help them thrive each and every day. But what about my business that I want to see thrive that I can, see myself pass down to my kids if they want it, or something I can glorify and I can say that I built on my own. So I think staying consistent on my business so it can be sufficient and pay me out would be something I'll actually want to work on as well.
Well, I think that's true. Only because you go to work for like 10, 12 hours a day.
Right.
By the time you come home, it's nothing but to eat and sleep.
Eat and sleep. But what about just what you think? Like 7 minutes, 20 minutes a day for my business. How long do you think that'll actually work for me?
It's possible. All you got to do is stay off your phone.
Stay off my phone, but I mean my phone is kind of part of the business.
But you know what I mean. You be scrolling.
I'll be scrolling. But because I mean some people say like even like I said 20 minutes a day. That's giving myself an hour a week if I do it. And how much growth do you think I would get with the hour a week?
A reasonable amount.
Yeah, I mean it's many things I can do. I can study for like what sales tactics I can use or what cars that are actually being pushed out more and more that the customers are wanting. My demographics. Start learning more about my demographics, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you gave this more time or the same amount of time that you give your other job, you would have been took off.
I would think. I think so too.
You just got to be invested and just know it's not going to pay out right away.
It's not gonna pay out, but if I stay consistent,
It will.
it'll be sufficient.
Yeah.
What's y'all thoughts, man? Inconsistency leads to insufficiency. What are y'all thoughts? Give us y'all feedbacks. This is CK Moody. Give us y'all thoughts. See y'all later.